Hello everybody, welcome back to Grants for Gaming. Yeah, Lord Grants for here, getting ready to start episode 3 of our Let's Play here with our Blood Elf Mage Loreläi. Lorelä, go ahead and say hello to everybody.
Destiny awaits.
Okay, so while we were off screen I did do a couple things, nothing quest-wise at all, but what I did was I went ahead and got fishing up to 75, and I learned the second ability, 75 to 100, but I haven't done anything with it. Tailoring's up to 116. I think we did that on screen. And got a... Excuse me, had to drop the mic, had to sneeze there. Got enchanting up to 75. So, let's go ahead and from here, the Darkmoon Faire.
Victory lies ahead.
Go
the
ahead
reckoning is at hand.
Grab this. And
what business have you?
take me to the staging area.
Lorelä run.
I did buy 5 flour. For any of you who've done Darkmoon Faire, know that when you get in here, there were some quests in there. One of the quests is the cooking quest, and it wants you to cook up some frogs. The only problem is they want you to have 5 flour, but they don't sell flour in there. So you kind of gotta have it, or you gotta go get it. Okay, here we go. It's very bad, but I'm sucking on a milk dud. Bad diabetic, bad. Sugar was a little low. A little lightheaded, so I threw these in to try to pick it up a little bit. In here, there's also a couple quests we can pick up. I'm probably going to pick up the Texture Mite, which is going to want us to grab some ears. So, how is everybody doing today? A good day? Bad day? As long as you're not one of my buddies, one of my very best friends, I tease him a lot because
what do you require?
don't ever threaten to blow up the place you work.
Embrace the shadow. Do not seek death.
Yellow and Ben are using red dye, blue dye, and some coarse thread. I got coarse thread. I don't got red and blue dye though. Be sure she probably doesn't sell it, does she?
I'm listening.
Oh.
Goodbye.
So. Don't have any Darkmoon cards, so can't talk to him. Nope, and not from that person either. Here's the quest we gotta turn in. Gonna give us some tickets as well as some
I got
book.
what you need. Have a good one. Keep it real. Be good.
Come down here. Like I said, this is where we're gonna get the quest.
Hey there.
Test your strength.
Be careful. See you around.
Had enough.
What's on your mind?
I'd love to get this entire Magister set, but I don't. Let's see. It's a beautiful looking set. The Devout set too. Wild Heart set. Leather can't wear that one.
Get her back.
Anyway. Back here's back cooking when I was just talking to you about. Back and pick it up. Some nice easy XP.
Looking for something special? We shall meet again. Hail. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
What was that quest name? Salty Sea Dogs. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Why don't you go fishing? Thought he wanted me to cook frogs. Ah, jolly be on. That didn't turn out like I thought it was. That is a beautiful mount. It is a spectral wolf. It is a beautiful mount. Come back up here. It's gonna give us some points to one of our crafting specs. Which one is it? Collect 6 Hussar dust by disenchanting discarded weapons found around the grounds. Okay. Okay. Find some discarded weapons. There's one right there. Looks like there's another one over here. Third one right here. Oh, well. Oh, there it was. I saw it sparkling. Disappeared on me. Excuse me. Down there. A quest spot like I told you. Or I like to have it. Just creature of habit, I guess. It says loose stones, but... There's Silas Darkmoon.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
I see any others over there. There's another one right here. This will be 5, and I'll need one more. Right there.
Good job.
There we go. Drink vendor. Dancing bear. Pets, mounts. Fireworks. Game tokens. I don't think there's just somebody where I can buy the red and blue dye from, so I'm gonna have to go back to that. Enchanting skill went from 75 to 80. Always nice to get those free points. Helps, especially when you're high level and it's getting harder and harder to pick up points. That's where we're going to want to go when we want to go back. Well, not really, because, well, so it takes to Mulgore. So we could go there and learn the flight path there.
I have what you seek.
This is what I was hoping to find, right here. Didn't have the mud. One recipe I wanted,
Me when
but
I'm angry.
very small fish is one I wanted, though. 77.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Oh, don't want to go that way. So we're gonna come over here.
Open
Here,
for
what we're gonna
business.
buy. Buy one of those.
Farewell.
Don't need it, but grab it anyway. Didn't want to do this because, like I said, some people are gonna find this extremely boring. But this wants us to catch 5 sea herrings, so let's do it. One. Two. Come on, Cletus. 3 more, baby. 3 more. Two. Well, 1 more. I'll say 2 more again. I guess I don't need 2 more. We need 1 more.
Good job.
Thank you. Well, might as well stay here and 9 more minutes on that. Catch a couple more, maybe. Fishing up to 81. Fishing is a little easy in World of Warcraft. There are some other games out there where fishing can get complicated. Again, not only like I've spoken before about New World, I love the crafting, I love the gathering, but the fishing in that game is also very peaceful. Kind of hard too. You can quite easily break your line, lose your fish. There's a learning curve. WoW could take a couple lessons from it. Draft this is a little boring, but like I said, bought that, might as well use it. Fishing's up to 87. But not every aspect of this game is all rainbows and sunshine. I mean, you gotta do some grinding sometimes to get what you need to get. If anything, I might just get this up to 100 and move on. Don't want to make you guys watch any further than that. Moving right along. At some point I'm going to go out and find out some different UI to use. Just gotten so used to EOV UI that I'm a creature of habit. Maybe some out there I could try. Used to be a huge fan of Chaos when WoW first came out. And then Z Pearl came out. And then EOV UI. Achievement for 100 fishies. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I'm level 10. I can BG. Now, at my level, I'm going to get wiped. But it'd be fun to give it a try. I think after we get this, I think I might queue up. See if we can get into one or so while filming this episode. She looks all prim and proper while she's standing there fishing. Okay, there's 100. Said I wasn't going to do it past 100. Didn't want to bore you guys any longer. So, there we go. Pick up some fishies. Let's see. Anything I can cook up. Just those brilliant small fish. Come right here, actually. Let's do it. Bored you guys with fishing, now I'll bore you with cooking. But anyway, I mean, this is a back-to-back episode for me. You guys are probably going to see this, I'm guessing, Thursday the 20th, probably. For me, this is later in the afternoon on June 18th, and when episode 2 is filmed. I got a little bit of free time this week. Fortunately, lost my position at work on March 6th. I'm in the process of talking to a company right now about filling a role for them, but it looks like they're going to want to wait till the beginning of their fiscal year, which is after July 1st, which I completely understand. I have a little bit of free time now, and my daughter is at American Legion Girls State right now at Drake University in Des Moines, Iowa for the rest of the week, so I got a little bit of free time, so figured I'd fill it with some game. You and I sat and had some fun times together. Why did it... Oh, somebody put a fire there. That's why. I was wondering why. It's kind of weird. Guess I'll drop mine. We'll cook the last 15 of them. $61. 61 too. Might as well eat fish rather than bread. Caught us a 12-pound mud snapper. Okay, got those down. So let's go ahead and turn that in up here. What I might do is leave here, back here, go pick up the red and blue dye. That's what it needs, right? Yep, a red and blue dye. Come back here, create that, drop it off, turn that quest in. Because portal there is going to take us to Thunder Bluff.
How? Winds be at your back. Go.
It's the frog one.
Be careful.
There we go, see? I knew this one was coming, that's why it was kind of odd that we had it.
Good job. Ah, I have just the thing for you. Walk with the earth.
Cooking up to 84. Kinda shocked. Oh, that is the tailoring one. Okay. Guess I'm not shocked. I was thinking the banner is the tailoring one. Yep. Currency wise, we got 15 tokens. I think there's 5 quests or so we can get that we could get tokens with, and I think I'm gonna check when we come back to see how many I need to pick up the staff we actually want to be using. I mean, this is nice. What's really nice about this one is it has hit. Hit is phenomenally important for mage. Hit has to be capped. That needs to be when you hit higher levels. I mean, even leveling, you want to stay at least 8% hit. Like right now we're way over because of our level. But you want your spells to make contact. If they're not, you're wasting mana. Chance you're gonna die because something's gonna make it to you. It's just gonna hurt. I said Iron Bluff or Iron Bluff. Iron Bluff. Iron Forge is my favorite city, but I really love Mordor, the zone. My family's Icelandic, real nature themed. Well, Scandinavian. Sorry, very northern European. Scandinavia, Iceland. So, I love nature. I love the way it looks. I love how peaceful it is. Just look at this. This is beautiful. If I had slow fall, I'd just jump off and slow fall down, but I don't. So if I just jump off Thunder Buff, I'm gonna die. Back in the day, oh my god, I loved playing Shaman. Oh, they get Alliance trying to raid Thunderbluff. They get up here, get about right here, blow them off the edge. Nothing made me laugh harder. It was amazing. Play with my wife, Alliance, 100%. Play by myself, Horde. My wife was not a fan of the Horde.
Well met.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
So it ran away, but I think I got it.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
It's just weird that it won't let me buy one. Okay.
Go.
C'est la vie. Trade supplies.
Greetings.
Red and blue dye.
Goodbye.
Stick that right there. What's that one? Oh, engineer trainer. Don't need that. Let's see which one's coming up. This one. He shoots, he scores. Oh, don't hurt yourself. Spell power, 105, hasting. Crit chance at 2641. Hit chance at 13%. Ah, excuse me, my nose itched there. Readjust my headset there for a second. Really want to be using my Yeti mic, but rearrange things a little bit. Like I said in the very first episode of this playthrough, haven't recorded in a while, so my setup was a little changed. The reason you're not seeing my lovely face on the screen is I have a really nice green screen I love to use, but right now I only have about 3 feet behind me, and that screen seat needs a little bit more than that because it is quite large. So what I'm thinking of doing is I have a C desk I sit at. I mean, if you saw my desk, you'd think I was a freak. 6 monitors, crazy. Smallest one's 27. The majority of them are 32s. But I'm thinking about on the desk behind me setting the screen up permanently because I have a big bay window. The room I'm sitting in and record is addition that was built on, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4 big bay windows. And the sun, at some points during the day, just absolutely destroyed my monitors. I turn into a glowy angel-looking thing if you see me. So, might put the green screen up on the desk behind me, so it'll do twofold. It'll cover the green screen I need. It'll also block the sun. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. A couple people asked me if I'm going to be playing The War Within. I did purchase it.
Good job.
I'm probably going to be playing, not sure if I'm going to do a Let's Play or something like that. I might just play on my own. When Dragonflight came out, I was not a huge fan of the Invokers, but I'm not going to hold that against them. Just when I think of Dragon, I was thinking about the old Wormkin you saw outside of Nixia's lair, something like that. You know, big, beefy Wormkin, and that is not what they turned out being. And this guy keeps driving his motorcycle around me for some reason.
What is it?
Just wasn't my flavor, but I will admit one thing. Having played World of Warcraft, the MMO version, since 04, and Warcraft since 94, the storyline of Dragonflight was the best in a long time. People laugh at me, they say Miss a Pandaria. Wrath of the Lich King is it for me. It's prime World of Warcraft. With Burning Crusade being a very close second, and Vanilla being just behind TBC. But to me, the writing and the storytelling in Dragonflight was phenomenal. I mean, there's the one quest, I'm sorry if I'm ruining anything for you spoiler-wise, but there's the one quest where you walk up and you sit next to the dwarf, who's actually a black dragon, and you just hear the story of his life. If you do that, I mean, it's a series you gotta go through. If you read it and you listen to it, the depth of character they built for an NPC that you're basically only going to see that short period of time, the care that they put into it was amazing. I loved it. It was touching. I don't want to sound like a geek or a loser, but it was. He loved a dragon of another flight, one of the Earth Warders, and when she got corrupted with Deathwing, she murdered his family, and he had to kill her. And in the storytelling, he's talking about how much he loves her and the feelings he had for her and everything was going on, but he can't even remember her name because it was over 10,000 years ago. But he remembers the pain in his soul of what happened and the travesty of her killing his family and him having to kill her. It was just the thought of sitting down and putting that together for the game goes to show you that they put a great team of writers together for Dragonflight. I mean, it had... I like Dragonflight. I didn't do much in-game in it because I was playing a lot more Classic, but it was great. But then again, I'm a weirdo because I like the tower in Shadowlands. I like Shadowlands. I hated the fact that they made the jailer the BBEG of all BBEGs, and then he kind of just died. Like, everything before him built up because he was the one behind the scenes, and then we just killed him. To me, that was lazy. But leading up to that point, more, again, great storytelling. I mean, the last couple expansions, they've actually went back to the story. And the story is what drives it. I mean, a lot of the players in WoW rush to max level so they can in-game... Gotta remember the roots of this game. It's a story. It's exploring. It's going in that cave, not knowing what's in there, and maybe you're not going to make it out. It's back when I originally played this game, way long ago. Me and my wife. We only had one computer back then. I had a character, she had a character. If I was playing, she couldn't. She couldn't share. And then we ended up getting another computer so we could play together. But I remember the character I played with her was a dwarf warrior named Wang Shank. First tune I ever created. Loved him. Still have him. was Granzifer. Paladin was the character I played on my own. I remember being in Goldshire, questing, and I'm like, I'm going to follow this road. And I'm running along this road. I have no idea where it leads. There were no guides or anything back then. I mean, the game was brand new. And I'm trotting along, and I'm like, ooh, Eastville Logging Camp. This is really cool. I go in there, I went up, I talk, and I'm like, ooh, horsies. And I'll go up, and I'm like, yeah, you're too little, go away. I was like, well, okay. So I keep walking, I'm going east, and before I know it, I'm coming up in this cool new area. I'm going to a new zone, and for those of you who game, I was like, wow, I didn't have to load into a new zone. I walked, and I went from, Ewan Forest to Red Ridge Mountains, but I didn't know it was Red Ridge Mountains at the time, but that's what it was. I walked, didn't have to go through a portal, didn't have to do anything, didn't have to zone in. It was awesome. And before I know it, I'm walking and I see a big spider. And I'm like, oh, and for those of you who know me, I hate spiders. Hate spiders. I scream like a little girl. My wife makes fun of me. My daughter hates spiders too. It's friendly. But it's a spider. And I'm like, oh, a spider. I mouse over it. It's just a skull to me. Next thing I know, it comes over and kills me, and I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, guess I wasn't supposed to go there. Live and learn. But that's what the game was about. That's what the game was about. Exploring new areas. Dying because you didn't know what was going on. I loved it. I wish more people experienced it that way. I mean, some of the people I hate the most are those we call raid loggers. They only log into raid, and then they're done. It's like, go around, explore. Sorry, talked so much. Game went to sleep. Go around, explore, go to places you haven't been. Take risks. Tailoring's up to 121. Just it's fun. Enjoy it. And I didn't pick up the flight path in Thunderbluff, so I'm gonna go back and do that because I'm an idiot. In the famous words of Bobby, I'm an idiot. You idiot. Put a demon trapper on the floor so if anybody comes through, they're stuck and they gotta sit here and play WoW with me. But anyway, sorry, I'll get off my soapbox. People who say there's nothing to do in this game or other games, any game at all, nothing bothers me more than somebody who jumps in, doesn't read the quests, only does the storyline, races through a game, they're done, and then they gripe and complain that, oh, it's boring, it's too slow, there's nothing to do. We didn't do anything. There's a reason Skyrim has been around for as long as it's been around, and that's because it's almost impossible just to stay on the storyline. Like I said, another creator that I like to call I wish and I hope I can still call him my friend, or do call my friend, Misty Mountain Gaming. He was doing a Let's Play for Skyrim, and he had the damnedest time staying on the main quest line. Because it's almost impossible. There's things to do. I mean, I know there's not really a black and white main quest line for World of Warcraft. There isn't. But there's still a path you can take if you just want to hit specific things on in-game raid. If you don't take the time to go out and look at the world and die because you're someplace you shouldn't be, or accidentally fall off a cliff and die, or, just explore. Get the tabard for exploring everything. I mean, if you have the Lore Master title, if you have the Explorer title, if you have all these, then you might be able to sit back and say, oh, there's nothing left to do. I mean, in the Classic right now, go to Wrath of the Lich King, go to Icecrown, go to the Crusader area, do all that, get the Crusader title. Do that amazing storyline. There's always stuff you can do. I am sure there are people out there who have literally done everything you can do. There are. For the majority of us, you're not one of them. There's always going to be stuff for you to do. There's always going to be places for you to go. There's always going to be new things. And even if that, pick a new game. I play Elden Ring too. I love Elden Ring. I have not touched the new expansion in Elden Ring. I just say that I haven't even touched it. I'm looking forward to it. I have basically filled up all my space. I'm getting pretty close. I have a right sitting on my desk right in front of me. I have a 4 terabyte 990 Pro 4.0 NVE M.2 SSD I haven't put in my computer simply because I don't have space for any more games. I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna get a bunch more games. I'm gonna play what you like. Enjoy it. If you're a world builder, Minecraft, City Skylines, SimCity, first-person shooters. You know, there's oh my god, there's Sid Clancy, there's Clancy's, there's Battlefields. Again, Willong Go, one of my 2 favorite games of all time. I can't play anymore because my computer won't run it. Battlefield 1942. You know, Counter-Strike's still out there. I used to go to, again, showing my age, I used to go to LAN parties. Carnage was one in Iowa City, Iowa. That was awesome. I used to go to LAN parties and we'd do Counter-Strike. You like role-playing games, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 3. There's, I don't play them, but there's turn-based games like Red Strike, Red Dawn. One of my best friends, Rekka, he's big into those games. StarCraft, Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, which I did play. All kinds of stuff. God, there's so many games out there. Games I don't even know exist. Sports games, wrestling games, golf games. I actually really enjoy playing golf on the computer. Go figure. Used to absolutely love golfing in real life. I had reconstructive surgery on my left arm. 9 surgeries later, I can't golf anymore, but I can still play on the computer. Yeah, gaming can get kind of interesting nowadays. I have to have my left shoulder replaced, but only 43, and the orthopedics do not want to do it till I'm at least 50. I am living with the majority of my rotator cuff gone.
Peace, friend.
Ooh, I'm gonna fly to Ogremar. Anyway, get off that. Let's grab the game. I mean, I've been just doing a run around. It's not like I was doing anything fantastic or something that you guys were gonna miss. Let's go back. Let's check out some of the stuff. The quests I did there for Darkmoon Faire. Got my enchanting up to 80. My tailoring up to 121. Still not level 11, so I can't use the boots I made. Let's see. We got cooking up to 84. Could have just did this for all of them. This would have been easier. You know, enchanting at 80. Tailoring at 121. Fishing at 104. Cooking 84. And first aid at 40. With the heirloom gear, while we're in flight here, let's go. We got our, you know, at level 10, the headpiece. 6 stam, 4 intellect. Got improved crit strike +2, improved haste +2. Experience increased by 10%. Got the shoulders. We got stam +4, intellect +3, crit +3. Experience gain 10%. For the cloak, stam +3, int +2. I got the enchant +3 resistance, all to all resistances. I got +1 to crit strike, +1 to haste, experience gain by 5%. The chest, +6 stam, +4 int, +3 to all stats, +4 to crit strike, and another 10% experience. Both trinkets are the same, so I'm not going to read them both. Got +3 int, and we got restores 2% of your max mana whenever you kill a target that yields experience or honor. This really helps not running out of mana. I haven't tested it in a dungeon yet. Then I got the Grand Staff of Jordan. Got +6 to stam. Got the +30 spell power enchant. We got hit rating +4, and we got resilience +4, as long as it carries also increased spell power +24. Check out my stats. My spell stats, my spell power is at 105, my haste is at 8.88%, hit chance at 13%, no spell penetration, 87 mana regen, 15 combat regen for mana when in combat, and a 26.41% crit chance. Still no titles left to use. So again, like we did before when I told you, this is building. I do not have a time from Thunderbluff to Orgrimmar, so this is going to count up till it gets end, and then next time we fly from there to there, it's going to count backwards. Just right now, it's counting up because there is no time. This character has not made this flight before. Oh, you can hear me crack and creak a little. I had to stand up to stretch. I am a walking rebuild. Tore my ACL on both my left and right knee. I've tore my ACL on left and right knee. Tore my MCL on my left knee. Tore my patella in my right knee. I've had 2 fusion surgeries on my back. My L4, L5, my L5S1. All the surgeries on my left arm. I've had a total of 9. A couple hernia surgeries, some tonsils. Severely broke my nose a couple different times. I had to have bone removed from my face. So I've definitely paid the surgeons in my day. Pick up that tabard.
Can I lighten that
That
going
tabard.
for you?
His tabard. Is there anything I want to say? Yeah, I want to get rid of that. I want those 7 fish. Nothing else I want to get rid of at the moment. Until I go down and go down here. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Hope you're enjoying this episode. I mean, I haven't killed a lot of things. I haven't leveled a bunch. I'm still doing stuff. I mean, it's part of the game. It's what I was just talking about earlier. There's so much more to do than just leveling and killing and dungeoning. You're getting a feel for it. You're seeing it firsthand. And I hope you're enjoying it. I'm passionate about gaming. I'm sorry if I sound dorky. I am very passionate about this stuff. Like I said, another content creator I watch, he really wishes he could just be a content creator full time. There was a point in my life when that's what I wanted to do. I mean, real life didn't allow it, so I stepped back and I stopped. Now I love this. I have some weird social issues. I suffer from agoraphobia, which is fear of crowds. Any groups more than 3, I really got to push myself where I can break out in hives. I've broken out several times bad enough I was hospitalized for it. It's not exactly fun. Oh yeah, archaeology. Sorry, I wanted to learn archaeology. That's why I flew to Orgrimmar, and I then forgot why I flew to Orgrimmar. Belloc, where's he at? There he is.
Anubalore Delanar.
Oh, I gotta be 20, don't I? Oh, I do, I forgot about that. Darn it.
The reckoning.
That was my stupidity. Let's see what this guy has.
Friend.
Maybe, but not right now.
Samsung.
Ithrig. If you guys haven't read the books, there's a great book out there in the WoW series. High Lord, Tyrion Fordring, and Ithrig. I'm not going to go any further. Don't spoil anything. Just it's a really great book. Highly suggest reading it. Highly suggest reading it. I think I want to head here before I just. Go ahead and just hearth back to Silverman. Wow, 44 minutes in, and we haven't. I don't think we killed anything. Maybe we did. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go kill some stuff now, though. Don't want to go that way, but went out the wrong door again. So, but yeah, like I said, you want to keep that. Darkmoon Faire, I don't really need to do that. So there we go. Yeah, we haven't done any quests yet because the first quest I'm going to do is turn in that floodback. I mean, we did do the quest there in Darkmoon Faire, but I'm not actually counting those because that's just Darkmoon Faire stuff. If you haven't, the storyline behind Silas Darkmoon, I don't know if there's a book about it. Google it though. Silas Darkmoon lore World of Warcraft. It's really, really cool. Like that. I mean, learn the background stuff. I know I don't have my camera on. You probably hear me stretching, which really sounds funny, but on my desk right here, what I'm reaching for, and I just ran past where I need to stop. I have the Shadowlands book. I have World of Warcraft Shadowlands, Shadows Rising by Madeline Rue. I know I'm a nerd, but it's a good book. Good book. Pick it up, read it.
Your gold is welcome here.
2.
Hold your head high.
Anu Belore Delana. Be ready for anything. Keep your wits about you. Anadia Shola.
Alright, we're gonna fly back to Fairbreeze Village. And like I said before, we flew here, so it knew it was 32 seconds, so now it's counting down, 32 to 0. So it lets you know exactly how much time you have left in your flight, if you want to stand up and stretch, if you want to look at another monitor, if you need to look at something, you want to do anything. It says, oh, gotta go to the bathroom. I got 32 seconds. I highly doubt that's going to be enough time to run from where I'm sitting to the restroom and back and do what I got to do in 32 seconds. But hey, sometimes you want to beat a timer. I don't think that's possible for me, but hey, give it a try. Now, if it was a 3-minute flight, maybe enough time. Okay, so we're going to turn this quest over to the person in there. See right here, it says Flight Timer Classic. That's the add-on. Right at Fairbreeze Village after 33 seconds.
Your gold is welcome here. Lorelä.
That leveled me. I am now level 11, which means I have another talent point, which I'm going to max this one out, so increases your spell haste by 2%. I told you I was going to try to do a PB or battleground in this episode, but with it already being 47 minutes, I am going to go ahead and hold off and queue up for a BG in the next episode. Okay, now we're here. Spring Paw Pelts. Those guys, what level was that? So yeah, I'm going to work my way up this way. These are lower level quests that I don't want to turn gray. Okay, so I still do these. Do they give me XP? Yeah, they will, so I'll kill them. If they did not give me XP and I was not using them for cooking, I would just mix them because that would just be a waste of time. Might end up just leaving that up there. And I have it on the bar just for easier access. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way this way, kill those while I'm at it. Somebody else must be doing this because I am not seeing them. That's one. Yeah, I think that is almost easier just having that there. It's kind of crazy. He didn't give me a pelt though. See, I backed it up. I used my key. Damn. I'm supposed to leave there and leave it there both. See whichever one happens to be easier at the time. There's my second one. One shot at him, baby. Give him a frozen outlook on life. Okay. Two more. That's not the button I meant to push, but it worked. Let's try to do arcade missiles, and I fire blasted him instead. Oopsie. Okay, so here we go.
State your business. Keep your wits about you.
State your business. Keep your wits about you.
I'm gonna try to keep my wits about me. I'd like to think I could try. Okay, so 12 I get Evoc, which is nice. That's a spell to return mana. That's one of the downfalls of being arcane, is it is mana hungry.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, so we got all 6 of those. Now we gotta come over here and do 5 thugs, 5 hooligans. Pick up 8 boxes. Yep, okay. Somebody just went through here. I saw him jump down. Make boxes or anything, but there might be some coming this way. You gotta kill these guys for a quest. See this there. I got the box right here. Said if you haven't watched the other ones, I'm using a combination. I'm either using Fireball or Frostbolt, hoping it procs. If it does, I go right to Arcane Missiles. And my second box, we used Frost before, so we'll use Fire this time. Fire does do more damage. You're more likely to one-shot at this level, as you're seeing. Level 6, since they are within 5 levels, I am getting a little bit of XP. Like I said, 42 XP for killing that hooligan. One second. Sorry about that. I think my back scratcher. I had a little scratch on my back shoulder. Annoying. Figured I better do it before. Oh, yeah, wait. Use that before the proc wears off. It's 2 of those. I already have 5 of those, but I'm still going to kill him anyway. You're honored with Silver Moon City. We do dungeons, so I'm going to throw the Horde one on. Ogrimmar is where you do flights, you get your flight at, get all that stuff, and I want that to be exalted so things are cheaper. 53 minutes, so I think finishing up these 2 quests might be the end of this episode. We'll make sure these get completed though. Even though it runs a little over, I do want to complete these 2. Wanted to try to get the cargo quest done as well, but I don't think we're going to get that one done this time. Hope it doesn't bother you or the other stuff I did. I mean, I'm not one of those that's just quest, kill, kill, kill. I mean, I want, like I told you in the very beginning, I'd like to not only do a let's play and play through, but I also like to do a little educating. I like to show people stuff, tell people new things. I mean, things they may not know. I love watching creators. I love going, I didn't know you could do that. Or, wow, I should probably do it that way. I know I like it, so I'm assuming maybe some of you out there like it too. I need 2 more crates, 1 more thug. There's my last thug.
Good job.
1 of my last 2 crates. Actually, if I get another crate real fast, I can go turn these in. And the next part of the quest is just to, yeah, it's right there. It's just to go up and kill it, guys. So I might be able to sneak that in this episode.
Good job.
Horny cake, huh? Let's give him a chair. spikes.
The eternal sun guides us. Remember the sun well.
Yep. Just over 55 minutes. I'm pretty sure we can get up there and take this guy's head. Come back and turn it in this episode. As if I don't keep just randomly stopping and killing things. Okay. Kind of racing myself around to see if I can get this done and turned in before it hits an hour, but we got 3.5 minutes to go, so I might not able to do it. Should just hit everything with fireballs. I think fireballs got the best chance of one-shotting everything. There's a guy we need to kill right there.
Good job.
I think that's going to be my screenshot right there. A thumbnail for the episode. There we go. That's going to be close. Oh wow, we're gonna make it. Maybe. Because I can stop kill things along the way. Just hit 58 minutes, we're gonna do it.
Glory to the Sindorai. Farewell. Lorelä.
Okay, well. Let's go ahead and... Lorelä, let's go ahead and tell everybody bye. Have a good time.
Stand tall.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. Again, this is episode 3. There's many more to come. Again, you'll probably see this on Thursday, June 20th. They come out at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. This is Gransfer saying thank you for coming to watch Lord Gransfer and Gransfer Gaming, and you have yourself a great day. Peace.